Let's get back out to WVTM 13's Sarah Killian live and local at Children's Hospital this morning. Sarah, today's donations are going to make a big difference in the lives of so many Alabama families.
Yeah, you're right, Scott. These donations going to help tens and thousands of patients that are patients here at Children's of Alabama. We want to go ahead and give a big shout out here to Lindley from Vestavia for your generous donation. We are already starting to see those donations pouring in. We are so grateful for your support of WVTM 13's Day of Giving. Again, all of that money going to Children's of Alabama and the amazing work that they do to help the thousands and thousands of patients that they see here each and every year. One of those patients, 17-month-old Barrett Brassfield, he is home now after spending more than a year here at the hospital. WVTM 13 Zoe Blair sat down with Barrett and his family, and she shares his heartwarming story of perseverance.
I don't know without the trach that he would be alive.
Barrett Brassfield was born at just 26 weeks, barely weighing a pound.
So really those first few days were just very unknown. We didn't really know some nights if he would make it through the night or what we were going to be looking at, but we just held on to hope that as long as Barrett wanted to keep fighting, we would keep fighting with him.
And that's exactly what his parents did, fight by his side, spending 403 days at Children's of Alabama before ever getting to take their son home.
There were certainly days too when we didn't know if Barrett would see the next day, and he was sedated and paralyzed and on a ventilator for months and months, and we really started questioning, are we doing the right thing? Should we keep fighting?
Now they're glad they did. On April 1st, Barrett got a tracheostomy. 75 days later, he finally went home.
The trach offered us the ability to get him off so many medications that he was on. It's given us the time for him to develop and grow and his lungs to heal. Certainly he would not be thriving like this without it, but I don't know at some points if he would be here without it.
She says they have Children's of Alabama to thank. They're the only ones in the area that could do the procedure Barrett needed.
We can't thank Children's enough for how much they loved us through one of the darkest years of our life and gave us tomorrows with our son.
In Homewood, Zoe Blair, WVTM 13.
And when you give to WVTM 13's Day of Giving, your money goes to support patients like Barrett here at Children's of Alabama. We are so grateful for that support that's already rolling in. Here we are less than an hour into our Day of Giving, and we're already seeing those donations. I want to give a shout out here to Danny from Gadsden. Thank you so much for your support of Children's of Alabama. Again, the patients that they help here impacts people all over the state of Alabama. And coming up in just a bit, we will take a deeper look into what exactly that care looks like here at Children's of Alabama. Scott?
All right, Sarah, thank you so much. What a wonderful story there about resilience of a young child. Remember, each and every dollar helps make a difference in the lives of Alabama children, and there are several ways that you can make a donation today. I want to give you a moment to take out your phone and scan that QR code that you see right there on your screen. This will take you to our website, WVTM13.com/giving2025. You can also make a donation by texting WVTM13 to 34984 or by calling the number you see on your screen, which is 1-877-719-5437. Go ahead and start the day off on the right way and make a donation that'll change lives. And you see how it impacted that family there. We just heard from Steph, and that's the importance of those donations.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, if you have children, then you've been to Children's, you've needed Children's in the past, especially when they're young and accidents happen, or, you know, if they do have an illness. So we are certainly grateful that they are in our community.